bitch thing. I ain't even put the little picture up, y'all. We gonna get that shit right one day.
Right.
One of these days. But we still, doing our motherfucking little prep, little production. Everybody in this bitch looking like they had a rough week.
No, I just got from laying down shit.
No,
I
for
was
real.
on my
First day
lazy
at work.
shit.
For
You know,
sure.
it's Tuesday, so my day at work was Tuesday special to
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, it's definitely going in that bitch on a Tuesday for sure.
No, for real.
Oh God. Though. All right. Well, what's up? What's up? What's good? It's your girl, Tisha Renee. I got my co-host right here.
Alicia Marie.
And we got our new co-host in the building, man.
man. Y'all know what the fuck going on in Jumpman Sosa.
It's Jumpman Sosa in the building. Y'all know we becoming a family over here, man. We working through
So,
some little, growing pains. I ain't gonna lie to you. First episode we had you as a guest to me was fire. And even last week we wasn't even supposed to have you as the official co-host date, but that shit just felt like that.
so,
So that shit was a dope ass episode too. I definitely watched them two back though, because I just wanted to see how our dynamic was though on the three of us side though. Last week
yeah.
was hilarious as fuck though. I swear to God, I saw this bitch in rare form though. I swear, Alicia Marie was in rare form
She
though. I'm like,
opened up.
okay. I'm like, okay, yeah,
I
this bitch really in her podcast
ain't
bag.
even still
Wow.
have not yet to watch one of them yet.
You ain't
See,
watched it yet?
see,
I
I ain't
be
gonna
on there
lie.
clipping and everything.
I don't like
No, for
hearing
sure.
myself talk. I don't like hearing myself talk. I hate it.
No, I ain't gonna lie. I'm kind of like that too, though. But if like with certain situations like this a new show, so I'm trying to figure out what we need to do. You know what I'm saying? What I need to do different. What you know what I'm saying? Once we get in here, I'm for sure not gonna be watching this shit no more neither. No shade, no shade though. But y'all know how we start this thing off, man. We want to know how everybody week was. Make sure y'all dropping them down in the comments. But I'm gonna start with my co-host. Like, what's up, Jump Man? How was your week, man?
My week was good though. Back at work, working. You know what I'm saying? Just nice little smooth week. You know what I'm saying? Seeing the kids, chilled out. You know what I'm
Fire,
saying?
fire
Always been
though.
cool though.
Okay, okay. Alicia Marie, how your week been?
It's been good. Started a new job.
I thought that was it. It was
It
good.
almost was, but I'm like, let me not do that. It was good. My birthday was cool. Got too drunk. I did start a new job yesterday. Better pay. It's
Fire,
Yes,
fire,
sir.
yeah, so it was good.
fire though. So
Congratulations.
B Day though, like you did just skim past that though. But motherfuckers definitely, you feel
Cause
me?
I mean, I was mad at myself. I had fun on my birthday. Don't get me wrong, but I was just too intoxicated the next day. Like I couldn't do nothing. Like it was bad.
Say couldn't do shit. Just was locked down in the house. Fuck it.
Yes.
Sometimes you need that. Once you hit 35, you gonna need the recovery day, like after the kick it
No,
though.
because you can recover. You can drink without having to recover. Now, hell no. I had plenty of days. I've been 30
Birthday
something
drinking
for
though,
all these years.
but
Birthday
birthday
drinking
drinking
different.
though
But
is
no, I
different.
shouldn't even get that intoxicated. Because first of all, I didn't. It ain't like I was going back to some. Yeah, no, I didn't do nothing. I came home and by my. You know what I'm saying? Like I didn't do anything. There was nothing to be that intoxicated for. Birthday or
For
not,
sure.
I ain't jump on nothing. Shit. The fuck. I was man down a whole fucking day.
No, you
For
was though.
sure.
That bitch on the ground talking about some y'all. I can't talk to anybody on the phone today. I just can't do it today, y'all. I just can't.
I couldn't.
It's true. I
No,
was
she
still too
fried.
though. I
No,
know.
for sure. So my week, I ain't gonna lie to y'all. This was definitely a lazy ass week for me. I feel like today is probably the only day that I actually did some fucking work. But yeah, I can't even remember. It's lightweight a blur though. What? Hold on, was the OEAs and shit last weekend?
Yeah, that was last weekend.
Oh shit, yeah, it was lightweight a blur. I ain't do shit. I ain't gonna hold you. I did absolutely nothing. I was in my little movie binging bag. You feel me? Little laid up like type shit all week though. I ain't gonna hold you though. Today though, I'm like, let me do some fucking work. When them pies get to getting close, I'm like, all right, let me. So yes, if y'all have not checked out Uncut and Evolving on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Stitcher, wherever you find podcasts at, it's up there. We on a regular schedule. If y'all have not tapped into motherfucking Pillow Talking Power Moves on all them platforms I just said, it's up there. Make sure y'all go tap in for sure. Big Facts No Cap, new episode dropping Saturday. Yeah, Saturday. I don't know who I want to drop yet. It might be Cash C and Trippy. I don't know yet though. Y'all to see Saturday though for shit show. Other than that though, it's just been, you know, chilling. I just feel like this is my lazy era. Like my season coming up. You feel me? Whole lot of Capricorn shit about to be happening in a couple weeks.
Girl, that shit in a couple weeks. It's still sad.
Couple weeks. Okay. You ain't want to go too deep into your birthday, so now I'm talking about mine. You feel me?
I'm just saying it's still sad season, sis.
It is still Sagittarius, for sure. Y'all got about what? Y'all got about 16, 17 days.
Girl, don't just narrow our shit down to
16, 17. You feel me?
It go like to the 20th.
Oh, to the 20th? Okay. All right. Yeah, little yes, 18 days or something like that. It is what it is. The Capricorn season is approaching. You know what I'm saying? I am trying to be out of the motherfucking city, the state, the town, the whatever the fuck you want to call it. Hopefully plans go. I don't have no plans, so let me reverse. Like, hopefully my future plans go as planned. But I always wait last minute on some dumb shit. It is what it is, though. But I will be on somebody's road or somebody's fucking plane for my B-Day for sure. Now, with that being said, make sure, like I said, y'all let us know how y'all week's been. But we gonna get into the, you know what I'm saying? I feel like this one right here, though, as soon as we said this topic, everybody like, oh no, I'm going through that shit. I'm feeling that shit. Like, yeah, that's what this, you know, that's what we made this shit for, man. Today we are tapping into faith over feelings. That is the name of this episode. The theme of this episode is pretty much trusting your process when life gets hard, heavy, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like when there's some motherfucking obstacles, some bumps, and some motherfucking, you know, hills, valleys, and peaks. How the fuck do you actually continue to get through that? How do you keep your faith through that? And that's what we're gonna tap into, man. So the first segment is unfiltered moments. Y'all should be very familiar with unfiltered moments at this point. I need to know a time that your faith was tested. It don't matter what the situation was, who it was with. Like, name a time that your faith was tested.
I was just recently when I just went to jail.
Definitely though. How was it? How you feel like it was tested though? Like, do you mind? Because this is
no, you know I'm an oven
book. Cut it involved. Okay, so
yeah,
can we start by? Do you mind telling them like why you went to jail?
For fleeing and eluding, but I already had like pending cases from like stuff too. You know what I'm saying? So I was out already on the capias, and then but I actually went to jail for fleeing and eluding. That's what they arrested me for.
Right. So what is that though? I ain't gonna lie to flee and elude. I know that's like running from the police.
Like basically taking the police on the chase in the car.
Okay. All right, for sure.
So,
bad boy.
But it wasn't even that though. That's what's so crazy. Like I just went to the store to go get something to drink for the house. I ain't even thinking about her plates, like none of that. You know what I'm saying? I hop in the car, pull to the gas station. I'm at the gas station. I seen the cop pull through. And he pulled through like the little marathon right there on Warford. He went and parked across the street at the little church.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm thinking in my head, like, first I'm thinking like I'm about to walk. But then I'm like, no, I can't leave her car. I don't feel like arguing. So I go back, get the car, hop in, I get the driving. My house literally right there, though. So, like, I turned on the street, turned up the street. By the time I seen him, I'm already by the house. So I just ain't stopped. Pulled in the driveway, got out the car, and let him arrest me. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And I'm telling him, like, bro, I wasn't even fleeing. I ain't want her car to get towed. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm right here at the house. So I ended up going to jail. But I feel like it just, like, tested my faith. Because, like, God just I feel like he wanted to see, like, how I handle the pressure. Because I was had came home from the mental institution with my depression. You know what I'm saying? Like, all that. So I just feel like it tested my faith, like, to see, like, what I break, what I fold, you know what I'm saying? Like, how would I stand through the trial? You know what I'm saying? I feel like it, like, really brought me closer with him, you know what I'm saying? When I was in there, I'm praying, and, you know what I'm saying? Like, just seeing, like, certain things happening, like, no bills, bondsmen picking up my case, and, You know what I'm saying? Things like that. And then for like the first bill bond, I'm gonna call my dad, like, all right, you know what I'm saying? I'll take it, but he gotta do this, do that, do this. And you know what I'm saying? So it was just like I just like feel like everything was just in God's timing. You know what I'm saying? So I just feel like it was my faith, like to see like, will you sit down? Is you gonna get your life together now? You know what I'm saying? Like,
all right. And it's safe to say, you feel me, motherfucker been on the right path though. You feel me? I can definitely say motherfucker definitely looks can be deceiving, but motherfuckers definitely look way more happier though, way more like free. You feel me? And literally though, but way more free, way more just like in tune with motherfuckers. You feel me? The bigger picture and like what people trying to get accomplished though. So yeah, definitely shout out to you for that, man. I ain't gonna hold you. Alicia Marie, man, how could you give us a situation where you feel like your faith has been tested?
Probably my ex situation with my ex-husband.
Okay.
That was probably about like the only time because I wanted to crash out. I was on the verge. I was literally there. I definitely ran with because I was just already in a situation. They need to be in another situation, but I was ready to crash out. But I prayed. I leaned on God for like the support and the strength I needed within. But yeah, so yeah, he tested me. Okay.
Right.
And I don't want to go too in depth with that because
how you know I was about to ask?
Yeah.
a little bit though. Like you ain't necessarily you already know. You know how to give enough without giving too much. How do you feel like it was tested though? Was it just simply like
with a bitch? Like, okay, you had a bitch over your house. We were whole ass married. You had a bitch over your house. Like you were kicking it. You on live. Kiki Gaga. Like this shit was supposed to be normal. Right. So, yes. Of course I'm about to pull up with my best friend. Like, and I was really about to like, oh my God, I ran, the police come one way. I'm like, she told me, well, you bitch, what the fuck you mean? And it's two women. They're automatically going to be, no, I'm out of here. I ran straight out. If you don't cut the fuck out, these are women, okay? They can do whatever to us. Like, no, thank you. I'm out of here.
No, for real. I remember you was telling me that story.
The security go like, what's wrong? What happened? What happened? Bitch, let's go. Cause this bitch, she don't look like, first of all, we're at this, it don't matter if that's, you want me to sit there and explain this is my husband yet. No, that's not how they about to, listen, I'm cool. I'm out. I don't want to talk to the police. The fuck? I'm cool. And they women. Hell no. What the women do anything to me? I'm out.
Oh no, who called the police? Did he call the police?
Probably the builder, because I was in that bitch banging on this door. I was on all of that, bitch. I was about to, after that, if the police didn't come, I was about to go cut some cords in this car. We was about to go do that shit all the way up, nigga. I was hurt. Fuck, like that was at the very beginning. I was sick, okay? I went home and cried and drank my motherfucking life away. So hell yeah, I was sick with it. I had to really pray to God's. Okay, I had nightmares. Yeah,
for sure.
My faith was definitely tested, and I just prayed, and I'm glad I prayed, and I'm glad the situation did happen, because baby, that nigga would have had to put me in jail. Oh God, and I wouldn't have been able to do shit that I'm doing now.
All right.
So thank God, and I'm gonna continue to pray.
No, for sure though. My faith, I ain't gonna lie though. Which time? Goddamn. Like, I feel like my faith is always being tested though. Like, whether it be the smallest shit to the biggest shit though. Cause I know me and I know my mental though. And I know what I'm trying to do. I know the goal and the purpose though. So I really be having to like pick my battles. But the one of the things that stick out to me the most was probably when my grandmother passed away though. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, just to see all this fake shit sitting in these pews, and you feel me, like motherfuckers that didn't wish death on my grandmother though, from her kids to motherfucking, you feel me, I was not fucking with none of her, like nobody for real, like on our immediate family when my grandmother passed away, like including my mama. You feel me? The only person I was really locked in with at the time was my auntie though. Oh, fuck that though. That's when my faith got tested though. My auntie, listen, I'm about to break the story down, man. This fucking uncut and evolving, man. I ain't evolved yet, but I'm on my way. So boom, my grandmother passed away, right? before my grandmother before her fucking funeral was even coming, my auntie was trying to get all her shit, motherfucking empty her accounts out. Like she was thirsty to try to go sign the papers so she can be in charge of her estate and all that shit, not knowing that my grandmother already had her shit in order though. You know what I'm saying? Like she had everything in place, who get what, where this go, you know what I'm saying? Everything. She had all this shit already in order. So my grandmother, actually the house that I stay in right now is a house that my grandmother left me and shit. She fucking, they was moved the same day my grandmother went into the hospital. They was moving out this house. They've been in this house for 50, 60 years type shit. So the day they was moving and shit, they took my grandmother to the hospital. My grandmother passed 2 days later. Now, all her shit, all they shit packed up, you feel me, at the new house, all that shit. My grandmother, my auntie trying to demand that my other auntie and shit give her the shit, or want to ramble through her shit and all that shit. So I'm just trying to be the, you feel me, the level-headed one out the situation. Like, all right, we gonna get to that. You feel me? Like, let's, motherfuckers emotional right now. Like, shit just, my grandmother just really passed away. Why the fuck is that the first thing on your mind though? Like, so, you know, we go through a little couple weeks or whatever, almost a month or two after my grandmother passed away. My grandmother always had her wishes was she didn't want to be buried though. You feel me? My grandmother's wishes was that she wanted to be cremated. Why this bitch though go pick up the ashes and try to hold the ashes against us because she couldn't rummage through my grandmother's shit though. So one day I hit her up. I'm like, yeah, what's up? What's up with the ashes though? Like, you stay all the way in Columbus. We all in Cleveland. Why the fuck would you go get her ashes and then take them all the way to Columbus? Ain't nobody got their shit though. You know what I'm saying? So she pretty much said some smart shit though. Like, hold on, who you coming at like that? Bitch, you. The fuck you mean? Who I'm coming at like that? The fuck I'm coming at your ass like that, bitch. You playing with my grandmother ashes though? Like, I don't fuck with that. So this is a time that my faith was tested, and I lost the battle though, because I went so crazy on this bitch though. Like, you know, sometimes you just gotta put a mirror up in front of motherfuckers. Like, hold on, y'all motherfuckers went here to make sure my grandmother was able to eat on the days that she was too motherfucking weak to get up and prepare herself some food. Y'all went here to take her to no fucking doctor's appointments. Y'all wasn't here at all though. Only time y'all popping up it's Christmas and birthdays and shit when y'all looking for some shit though. So I had to, you know, run the whole little play like that. And I had to cut everybody off though. Like, I'm like, I ain't fucking with none of y'all though. Like, fuck all y'all. All y'all treated my grandmother bad as fuck though. Like, fuck all y'all. Like, mama included though. You feel me? Fuck everybody though, on God. So safe to say, my grandmother been gone for 3 years. Y'all know I still don't got my grandmother ashes. So my grandmother death date just was like a week and a half ago. I hit her up again though, like, what's up? Like, you feel me? What she like, oh, we need to sit down and talk. And I swear though, that's all she said. And I just motherfucking spazzed though. Bitch, we ain't got nothing to talk about. Bitch, it's 3 years. I still ain't got my grandmother ashes. Fuck you. Fuck your life, bitch. Fuck your kids. Fuck everybody over there. Like, oh God, no. But I really had to sit back and talk to my grandfather. He just like, you know, just know that you got all these memories and you really had a life that you lived with your grandmother. You feel me? To where them ashes shouldn't be that significant to you because you really got the true motherfucking memories and you just got this lineage of your grandma. You still living in your whole grandma life. Y'all don't know how hard it is for me to wake up every day in the house that I know my grandmother motherfucker was in for the last 50, 60 years though. You feel me? Like, to motherfucking, even to the whip, everything though. My grandmother pretty much left me damn near everything. I ain't gonna even hold y'all though. So that could be a reason why they mad too though, but I really was the only one there though. Like, real shit though. Like, so that was that though. But my faith definitely was tested numerous times with that whole situation. And I really had to sit back and was just like, you know what? I had to ask for a little forgiveness because I said some fucked up shit. But also, I had to just let that shit go, man. I just buried that shit though. Like, literally last week. That's probably why I had a shitty ass week this week. I chilled out though, because I'm just like, you know what, man? You got it. You feel me? Y'all, you can have that shit. Enjoy that shit though. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, can't nobody take away what me and my grandmother relationship was and where we stood at. And that's evident though. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man. Shout out to my grandmother, man. Fuck everybody who tried to use my grandmother death against me though. Oh, God.
No,
God definitely was testing that faith on me though. Like, oh God, man. Let's go ahead and get into our evolving topic of the day. I want to tap into like spiritual growth. First of all, is both of y'all Christians?
Yeah, I grew up in church.
Okay. Do you feel like you a Christian, Alicia Marie?
I don't really know, but I know I believe in God.
Period.
I know that for sure. Everything they got to do with him and all that, because that Christianity shit don't be what everybody be trying to make it.
Facts though.
To be
Facts. I feel the same way
I
you
believe
feel.
in God. I pray to him. I believe in him. I do.
For sure.
It ain't nothing else to where like I don't even know. I just believe in God. That's all I can say. Like I do. Sometimes I go to church because I want to hear the word from like a preacher or something like that. But yeah, I just believe in God.
For sure. And I ain't gonna lie to you though. I feel the same way though. I feel like it's so much chaos and shit around like whatever, you feel me, like Christianity and Muslims and Baptists, and that should get a little confusing though. I ain't gonna lie to you. And I feel like it be all these different denominations like arguing with each other about the same shit though. Like we all believe in a higher power though. You know what I'm saying? So I just had to make sure we all was on the same page with that. Now, what I do want to get into is like your spiritual growth though. Where do you feel like your spiritual growth stands in the midst of you, like in your 20s and 30s? Because we pretty much in our 20s and 30s right here, right? Or is we all in our 30s?
Yeah, I'm 30, so yeah.
Okay, yeah. So we all in our 30s. We good. So how do you feel like your spiritual growth, like what's the stance on your spiritual growth though? Like outside of just believing in the higher power?
You talking to me?
I'm talking to both of y'all.
I'm just saying because I mean he can go. I just went. I'm saying because I mean.
All right, I'll start if that make it easier. Okay, so as far as my spiritual growth though, like we said, we all know that we believe in this higher power, right? Am I a saint? Absolutely not. You know what I'm saying? Do I feel like I got a better relationship with God at 35 than I did in my 20s? Absolutely, though. You know what I'm saying? In the 20s, it was like you pretty much was just like living your spiritual life based off of what you was raised. You know what I'm saying? Like, so if your grandparents or your parents took you to church, that's all you really knew, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, we really wouldn't. I don't know. I can't say about y'all, but me personally, I really wasn't like feeling and receiving and like actually manifesting the word when I was younger, though. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, oh, I'm in church. Just because like this is what I feel like you're supposed to do. You feel me? We in church. Whoop-de-woo though. But what I will say is that one of our family churches, I got two family churches, Corey Baptist Church and Emmanuel Church. And Emmanuel Church, that shit was a shit show. I'm talking about all of my cousins and aunties and all them that went to that church got stories of being molested in the church, of motherfucking, you feel me, older men trying them in the church, whether they was receiving it or not. It didn't even have to be forceful, but just because like it was older men, like, so I always had like a fucked up perception about church, and I feel like you don't necessarily got to be inside of a building in order to get your word, or you know what I'm saying, to have a relationship with God though. To be honest, the majority of my relationship with God is actually outside of a fucking church building though. Like, no shade though. Like, I can relate more to music, like as far as like the music. I love a good word for sure though. But the music though, I ain't gonna lie though, I didn't had tears running down my face just off the music from church though. You know what I'm saying? Like, on God though. So just to have a great music and then on top of that a great word though, it's like, oh yeah, for sure. But I don't know though. You feel me? I just know that I believe in God and the higher power because it's just this feeling though. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of people pray for like instantaneous shit, like, oh God, let me get this job tomorrow. And that's cool. You know what I'm saying? But I think I see the bigger picture though, and the deeper motherfucking impact. Sorry for cussing too amongst this, but like I see the deeper impact when it comes to God though at 35 though. Like I really look back at my life though, like damn though, that really was God though. You feel me? I done been in situations where I could have lost my life, lost my well-being, you feel me? Lost my child, like I could have lost my motherfucking mind though, because I was letting like this worldly shit like get to me to the point where it's like you said, it tested my faith. Like I was about to crash out, I was about to do this, I was about to say fuck it all though, and just just go ape shit though. Like, but it clearly got to be some type of God to be able to hold me back though, like, and put shit back in perspective though, like, you feel me, put my life back in alignment though, because I really could be the way I was raised and the family that I was raised with, I really could be fucked up out here though. I know y'all hip to that old girl Diamond that be at the fucking bus stop on Instagram.
Oh yeah,
the young chick, like, for real though, I be thinking shit like that though, like, maybe, you feel me, she wasn't really raised like with God in her life though. You feel me? Like, maybe she really don't got no faith or don't believe. Not, and this just me making assumptions. No, for sure though. But
some
the
people, sometimes you don't get certain people in your life to teach you the game and how the streets is. Because if she said her boyfriend, when she said her boyfriend introduced that shit to her, like, she ain't have a strong mind. Like, my sister taught me and my nephew a lot of shit young, like, don't ever do this, don't ever do that. You know what I'm saying? Just street smart shit, like.
Right.
Yeah, I got some.
And you know all that. You know what all that lead back to though? All that lead back to God. You know what I'm saying? Like, your mental. I pray every day that my mental stay on the right track. You feel me? Listen though, I know we all that have some of the most fucked up thoughts. You feel me? Whether it was I ain't gonna even gotta name it, but I know for a fact that we didn't all have some fucked up ass thoughts though. You feel me? Like, I didn't motherfucking felt like I was going insane when I lost my little brother. You already know. Like, when Didi passed away, I was in the car though with this nigga though. You feel me? Like, I seen that shit with my own eyes though. You feel me? How you think I bounced back from that situation though? God though. On God though. Like, I literally was having nightmares, nigga, for like 7-8 months straight. Every time I close my eyes, you feel me? That shit was repeating in my head over and over and over again for literally like 7-8 months. Every time I close my eyes.
That was shit. They thought we was brothers and sisters. Like, that was my baby for sure.
Facts, though.
He knew everything about me and everything. So yeah, it's a lot of shit that taught me it's just, I don't know, life.
No, for sure though. But it just be situations like that though, like I said, that I know for a fact God helped me bounce back. Now, if fuck helped me, like, God made me bounce back though. You feel me? Single-handedly though. You feel me though? Like, on God though. Like, I didn't motherfucking pray. I didn't pray for everybody mental health though after that shit happened though. You feel me? Whether you was there or not, like, present in the moment or not though. Like, I know if this made me feel like this, and this is my God brother, I can only imagine how his motherfucking auntie felt. You feel me? How his mama felt, how his sisters and his motherfucking brother. Like, so I pray for everybody in that situation though. And as you can see, you can count on your hands how many DD days I've been to though. Like, cause that shit still fuck with me though. Like, to this day though. Like, so yeah, I say all that to say I for sure know God, real God out there, and he definitely, listen, help me get to this day though. You feel me? Like, I be needing God to get up out that motherfucking bed though, to go just live life though. Cause I got my days where motherfuckers be depressed or motherfuckers let like a past shit start fucking with their mental and even their physical being though. You feel me? Like, and I just definitely pray. And most importantly, yo, you feel me? Like, I motherfucking try to instill God in my child. Do I take my daughter to church? No, I don't. Because I don't ever want her to feel like, oh, you have to go to church in order to have a relationship with God. You know what I'm saying? Like, if that's something that you want to do, go ahead though. But it was times I was forced to go to church. Like, I don't fuck with this church. You feel me? Like, that same auntie I was just telling y'all that I got into, I stayed with her in Columbus for like 2 years. We got into it because I did not want to go to church though. Like, I don't fuck with these fake ass Christians in this bitch. Like, the fuck, you can feel it though. You feel me? You can walk into a church and feel though when it's real though, and when it ain't. And that was one of my major things though. Like, we don't gotta go to no church. So motherfucking, yeah, is it nice to go to church and actually it'd be a good home church for sure though, but you don't have to go there though. You feel me? You can get your word any time of the day. You don't have to wait to Sunday to get your word. You feel me? I want my child to talk to God every single day though. You feel me? Like, really give her praise to God every single day though, and just understand that he is what keep us going though. You feel me? For shit show though. All right, so y'all spiritual growth, man. Let me hear it, man.
Well, I'm definitely not as active as I was in church. You know what I'm saying? I used to be active because I grew up in church, like you said, forced to go to church, all that. So what I did, I just found something I love to do in there, which was playing the drums. So being a musician, that made me go to church. You know what I'm saying? I never really did it for the money and stuff. You know what I'm saying? I did it because I just love music. So it was something I learned to do. I could get my gift. I'm giving back to God for the stuff He do for me. You know what I'm saying? So that's what it more was for me. But you know what I'm saying? After certain things happen and churches let me go for like certain reasons and stuff, you like you said, you start to see like, hold on, like, is you my past? Like sometimes I don't need you to be my boss. Like I get it, it's a business, but sometimes I need you to be my pastor. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like my tire just flew off my car. I almost died yesterday. You talking to me about rehearsal? Like I need you to be my pastor, not be my boss today. Like you know what I'm saying? You about to let me go because I missed rehearsal. You know what I'm saying? Like so like it was like little stuff like that kind of strayed me from going to church. Like I still go because I still got my brothers, you know, within the church, like my musician friends, like that we still go kick it and, you know, do our little music stuff. But I don't go as much as I did. I ain't as like active in the church as I was, but like I still do like you said, like pray every day and read my word and stuff. You know what I'm saying? That my grandma showed me too. Like that was something my grandma always told me younger, even though she did force me to go to church. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like you have your relationship. Can't nobody tell you your relationship with God. Exactly. Nobody's there when you having no moments with God. Like, you know what I'm saying? So these people in church, yeah, you see it on Sunday, but is they doing that Monday? Is they doing that Tuesday?
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So you got that whole situation. So I always grew up like that, even though my grandmother's spiritual, and like even now with her situation where she can't go to church. You know what I'm saying? Like, and my grandma went to church every Sunday, and I still see the way like God worked. You know what I'm saying? Through my granddad with his stroke. You know what I'm saying? Like just her situations that she had, like how she can feel stuff I'm going through and don't even know. Like I ain't even talk to her. You know what I'm saying? Like. So it just be like I know God real, like you know what I'm saying. Like it's been times like I'm in the office and my grandma outside the school, like coming in, like you know what I'm saying. Like she on the phone, like I'm about to come in, you know what I'm saying, because she had a feeling, you know what I'm saying. So like I always knew, like like God was real, you know what I'm saying. So like I don't take nothing, and I know like if it wasn't for him, I ain't waking up, I ain't breathing, I ain't, you know what I'm saying. So
for sure,
he had that last say, just like people that be on like life support, you know, stuff like that. Like you could see like it's his choice at the end of the day. Like it ain't your choice, it ain't nobody's choice if he gonna take his last breath or is God gonna bring him off of it. You know what I'm saying? So I always knew he was real though.
For sure, man. Shout out to God, man. I ain't gonna lie, y'all like we giving me chills in this motherfucker though.
No,
for real though, I really believe it's a lot of people that don't really believe in God. They just say it because it sounds cool though, and they know that that's what they're supposed to though. But I really, you know how you come around the motherfucker and they just like they aura, just like, oh no, like get the fuck away from me though, for real though. I can feel the hell off you, bitch. You hot, like. Get the fuck away from me though. For real though. It's them type of people though where it's just like, damn, how the fuck you know? My grandfather did used to believe in God though. My grandfather was an atheist until I was like 4 or some shit like that. For real though, like I don't trust the atheist though. It's like, shout out to my grandfather though, but it's like, it's one thing to not believe in Christianity, but to not believe in nothing, nigga, you're soulless though. You feel me? Like you have no soul. It's impossible for you to just be like, oh yeah, this shit is from science. Like what? What the fuck is going on? Like get the fuck away from me. Yeah, like this is science. This ain't not one man. Like oh yeah, y'all niggas is tripping though.
We came from the dirt.
Oh God, no, like y'all tweaking though, for sure though. All right, so Alicia Marie, let's go ahead and get into your almost cuss your spiritual growth.
Pretty much when I did get with my father, my stepmom, she did keep us in the church. Also, it's like she was going through what Catholic, all type of different freaking religions and stuff like that. It's just like, damn, it's like what do you want to be? And it's like I just hated that I was forced to go to so many different churches because I know I believe in God. No matter what church I went to, what they preached about, I know me within like what I believed in. This all had to be the devil or something. I don't know. To me, like
she also was probably
maybe she was trying to find herself. But listen, don't drag me with that shit.
Look, let me just say something real quick before you finish. You know, like correct me if I'm wrong. You know probably know a little bit more about church too, though, than I do, Jermaine. But like Catholic, Christianity, Baptist, those are all forms of Christianity. It's just different denominations.
But see, that's confusing me as a little girl. Like I'm just saying, like it's just she just 1 minute she this, 1 minute she that, or
Right.
like that's just what I'm saying. Like I was just always forced to go to church. Not that I didn't like, I mean I ain't like going to church with them, but whatever. My grandfather forced I mean he forced us to go to church. I mean,
Right.
like I said, I believe in God. I'm not like I'm not gonna say I don't know. I believe in God and stuff like that. I know it's a higher power, but I don't believe like going to church is gonna make me
Right.
I don't know, believe in him anymore because a lot of that shit be fake as fuck. Like
Oh yeah, for
I see
sure.
my grandfather put money, thousands into the church and they wouldn't even do his fucking funeral. So like that shit
Right.
be miss me with it. But I know I believe in God, and if you say you don't believe in God and you around me, I can't fuck with you at all.
Period.
Like I just instantly be like, no, I don't fuck with people like that. Cause I don't know, it just get weary. I don't fuck with shit like that.
Or like,
But
cause
just
like that's real though. That's real. Cause that like not to cut you off, but like when I was in jail, like like the heartless felons,
Mm-hmm.
like what I'm saying. Like I started calling prayer group. Them boys was coming to prayer group.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? So like it be your perception, like for real. That's what I just feel like. It's like your perception on what you take. You know what I'm saying? Like they say in a
mhm.
prayer group, I was having prayer group and people was going home. You know what I'm saying? Like they tuned in, but like even when I left, like they was still doing it. Like they'd call me, ask for prayer. You know what I'm saying? Like all
Right.
type of stuff. So like I
Yeah,
just
I
feel
mean,
like
you got that aura though, and also though, that's the one thing I don't like about the church because you see how you just said though, like the heartless felons, like
yeah,
just because niggas is in gangs and you feel me doing whatever heartless felons do, I don't know, I
right, right,
don't
right,
know,
right.
I don't care to know. Let's
For
just get
sure.
that disclaimer, but that don't mean them niggas don't believe in God though, and that's what the church and how you feeling like though.
Right.
You feel me like, oh, everybody that's up under this roof of this building
Yeah, that's
is
why I don't like going
holier
to
than thou, is
judgmental
saints,
churches
like
and
you
shit
feel
like
me
that.
like, and it's like no, like the fuck, like I
Mm,
know
yeah.
some of the that's like saying a motherfucker who a gay person, you feel me, ain't supposed to believe in God or ain't supposed to be in the church. Like that's the same stupidity though. Like
Right.
what? Like everybody know that it's a higher power though. You feel me?
Right.
Like
Yeah, so
niggas could be
Not
worker.
everybody. Some people really do believe. People. Some people is really like devilish. No, that's a lie.
Yeah.
Cause I had a friend who that nigga. Well, I ain't gonna even say he was a friend. I actually seen him. He was my Facebook friend, and I ended up seeing him at this liquor store. And he was like, yeah, da, da, da. But he ended up telling me how he just didn't believe in God. Like he was just, he was just talking. I was just to hear what he was trying to say and try to get an understanding. But even though I know I can never get an understanding, and when you don't believe in how
Right.
the fuck do we get here? Like, bruh, and you
Right.
telling me all this fake, like, you get to just trying to down talk the Lord and God. I can't do
mhm.
it. I don't want to listen to it. No, because I pray
Mm,
every
for
day, and I
sure.
pray every day to like for growth and just trying to be a better me, a better parent, anything I could
Right.
work on. Just I try to pray to have the strength for God to help me within.
Guidance.
So when you get
Mm,
to
yeah.
just sitting up there like, I don't know, I don't want that negativity around me because I already overthink too much.
Right.
So I
Now
don't really,
Now,
I don't need
now
that
I ain't
blur.
gonna lie though. If I got somebody around me, see, I've never really had nobody willing to be like, "Oh no, I don't believe in God," and explain it. Because I would hear you out though. I would want to know why you wouldn't though. Because you might got some valid points though. But that's what
Mhm.
I'm here for too though. I'm also here for you to learn from you and teach you though. You know what I'm saying? So to me, the people who I feel like don't believe in God is more like an aura for me. Like they claiming that they, yeah, thank God, and other. It's more like they aura, but I never had nobody physically come out their mouth because
But
I
my
would
niece
be
was like
willing.
that. I ain't gonna mention her name, but yeah,
Right,
she's like that. So I mean, I have. I
right.
mean, I
I
never
know.
asked her, but I'm just saying, like personally, like because I just that's just something me and her had to talk about on the, you know
Right.
what I'm saying? Like, because it's that shit deep or why you probably feel the way you feel. Some people feel it's a lot of reasons. I heard people say, like, oh, because God didn't bring me out this storm or God didn't do this.
Yeah, they
First of all, you gotta
passed. That's
have
what I was
faith
gonna
of a
get to.
mustard seed. You have to have faith, just period. Like you can't
Right.
just think, oh, I'm gonna pray for this and it's gonna happen. Like this fast and oh, I went through this. Like it don't work like that. Like fucking
Yeah, you
idiot.
got to put
Like,
the work
bro.
in though. You feel me? Like,
Like I don't know. You just gotta have faith. And you gotta put the steps forward too to make things happen. Like stuff just don't happen just because you pray
exactly.
for it. Like, dude, I
Right.
just I don't be liking, so
and everything we want don't mean he want he
yeah,
that's what he got for
it ain't
us.
good
Like,
for us though.
yeah,
yeah,
For
like
so
sure.
I
we
don't
just
know.
want it. Sometimes he just said no. Like, no, dude.
Yeah, for sure.
Like
God not blessing you to be a millionaire because he know when you get that bag, you gonna act the ass though.
Yeah.
You fuck around OD, all type of shit though. Nigga, I was about to say the nigga really saving you. Sorry, God. God really saving you, nigga. Like for real though. Like
Oh my God.
for real though. So, but that's exactly what I was about to say. I was about to get into that, like, because I would want to hear somebody out because it is because of shit that happened to them in their past. I know for a fact. A motherfucker just didn't come out the womb like, I don't believe in God. You feel me? They had to go through life experiences though. You feel me? So I already know that's where a lot of that disdain for, well, is there really a God though come from? It come from shit that people done been through. Like, and I understand that. I done been through some shit where I probably could have questioned God too though. But guess what? I didn't though. I ain't gonna lie and say I didn't though. I did initially. You feel me? But I had to sit and think about it and I had to soak it in and really, you know what I'm saying? Like, get my mind right to know, like, oh, okay. You feel me? All right, boom, this. And all right, I get it, though. You feel me? Like, everything happened for a reason type shit, though. Like,
and that's the type of person I am. Everything happens for a reason. So I try not to, I don't blame God. And as I get older, I start realizing, like, yeah, I don't blame God. I don't know. I'll never just blame him, though, for real. Because I already know some shit is preventable, bitch. Stop doing dumb shit. Dumb shit won't happen. And on top of that, get your shit together and shit will happen. It's just really that simple. You can't blame God for everything. Like, no, come on now. Hello. We do
what I will say though,
he ain't
it's
down
okay
here
to question, Bees.
That's what I was about to say. I feel like blaming God and questioning God is two totally different things.
Yeah,
but you're not supposed to do neither.
No,
I do agree with that.
Some people say that, but like sometimes, like you got to, because sometimes you might not be seeing that. That's like the man that he brought the boat to save him. He ain't get on the boat. He like, God, I need help. And then
you had to find out what happened if you don't go this way.
So like at a time, it is gonna have a time where you're gonna be like, why me, God? Like,
true.
Just like if it's this B situation on her grandmother, like I took care of her, I did this, I did that. Why they treating me like this, God? Like, it's okay to do that, because maybe he might show you or reveal to you something that you need to see to get past it. You know what I'm saying? Or you would never let it go.
For sure.
So I understand that part of what you're saying, but I could say I might have questioned. Okay, people have said that gay people are going to hell because they're gay. I honestly feel like if God love everybody and he don't judge and this and that and the third, and can't nobody judge but God, how can people, I mean, or how do y'all say, like, I mean, I know it's certain things in the Bible that they say. And
I'm about to say go off the Bible because it's
I know, that's so because it was definitely some verses, but it's like,
okay, so can we get into the Bible real quick?
A man should be with a woman and a woman should be with a man.
I'm not gonna lie, I never read the Bible, so I'm not gonna say I can get into it.
No, that's not what I'm about to.
My spiritual growth.
Listen, you did though, but you can still finish though for sure. But listen though, I'm not talking about. Oh, I'm not about to say, oh, what's this verse or what this verse? That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about. I want to get into the Bible. So, are y'all? Because I always had as the debate with people, right? And it's like, how do I know that this came from where they say it came from? Like,
because the bitches were written so many times.
Like how? But even before it was rewritten, whatever. How do I know that this word right here, that this Bible, like you said, that keeps getting remixed, that keeps getting, you feel me? How do I know that this is law though? How do I know that? Is that the faith part? Like, because I never put
it's faith.
No book. I tell you all that right now.
I believe it's the faith because I always grew up thinking, really, when I read the Bible, like, and you read stuff like God took one fish and fed thousands.
Right.
I feel like the Bible is really like
metaphorically.
Yeah, like for you to read and use your mind to really like look into what he really trying to tell you. Like, it's like I don't think it's like everything that's in the Bible really happened. He just used scenarios and it's your interpretation of how you know what
but
I'm saying?
Who is so you saying he meaning that is God right there, like he put that together. That's what you're telling me.
He had to put it in their mind to write it.
I mean, if you coming from that point, If you coming from that
gonna
point
write
of view,
whatever they feel the need. Oh Lord, I can't. I don't like to talk about because I ain't read the Bible, and it's a lot of reasons why I have not read the Bible yet.
Because I was about to say sometimes
to this day, but I'm gonna read it one day. But it's just I just gotta know which one I want to read that I can. Yeah, because
sometimes that's the only difference between the churches and denominations. It's the Bible they read.
Right.
Sometimes it ain't even that they preaching about something different. It just be a different interpretation. Like my dad, he used to read the Drake.
Names.
Yeah, like he read the Drake Bible, but everybody read King James. Or you got King James New Edition, and then you got So it's so many different Bibles, and sometimes that's the only thing. But that's why I said I always grew up thinking like the Bible is just a metaphorically, and you read
it's definitely lessons and it's gems in there, but it's also
go ahead,
because like I said, I believe in a higher power. I believe in God. I don't care what name y'all put them on. It's the same thing though. You feel me? Like it's the same thing, y'all. But I'm not here to try to persuade nobody either way because I don't classify myself as anything though. You know what I'm saying? I just know that it's a God. You feel me? And my relationship with God is my relationship with God. I don't have to go through nobody to have no relationship with God or through no building or through none of that. But I never in my life put no faith in no book. You feel me? My faith is definitely in him though. If y'all say that's from him, cool. You feel me? But it's kind of like you said, some metaphoric type. It's like, all right, boom. That do feel right though. You feel me? It does feel right to practice humility and to practice, you feel me, like being sacred and believing all that. I believe a lot of it, but it's like, I don't think the God that I believe in would agree with some that's a lot of stuff that's in that book though. I'm gonna keep it all the way up. You feel me? If God is just forgiving God and this, you feel me, like he's this person, I mean, not even this person, but this being, you feel me, that everybody perceives him to be, I don't think that he would agree with probably half of the Bible, though. I ain't gonna even hold you. So I don't know, though. Shout out to the Bible, though, and whoever wrote that thing. But I don't know if the big God did that one. I ain't gonna hold you. I ain't gonna hold you, though. All right. So we about to get into our last segment of the night, man. This is called the Glow Up Files. This is, I feel like, a pretty simple question, but it is very deep because it's just like, what the fuck though? Like, you can't come, you feel me, little short answer with this one though. I tried to make short answers in my head to this question because I done went over this shit a couple times and it's like I couldn't find no short answers. So I want to know how has faith helped you elevate?
It helped me elevate because I see certain situations different. You know what I'm saying? And like I done lost faith before. So I done seen situations when I lost faith and I done seen situations when I done stood on faith. You know what I'm saying? So I just feel like it make faith, like it helped me elevate, like just even learning, like even like losing friends or like just something simple like that. Like you know what I'm saying? Just standing on what I believe in or you know what I'm saying, whatever. Like trusting my process to get through, I'll make it as long as I'm focusing on what I need to focus on, you know what I'm saying? So like I just feel like it helped me just to grow, like learning like separation bring elevation, you know what I'm saying? Like or just little stuff like that. Like so I just feel like that's how it helped me glow up. It just helped me to learn like change is okay. You know what I'm saying?
For sure. That's definitely one of them ones. What's up? What's up, Alicia Marie?
I have faith on the daily though, so just faith just helped me elevate just by just having the faith that I can do whatever I want to do.
Period.
Praying, pushing forward. Like I said, I always got faith within myself. So whatever, I don't care if it's at whatever age. If I got faith and I can do it, I'm gonna do that shit. So
for sure.
Amen.
That's just that. Like,
hey man, I should have came. Damn, I should have came my thing. Yeah, for sure. I ain't gonna lie. Faith helped me elevate a lot though. I ain't and in every aspect of my life though. You feel me? Like the business, the personal, the emotional, the mental, like just having faith, like, man, this shit gonna be cool. It had been times when I was like in my younger years where I was stressed the fuck out over some shit. I don't care what it was. I don't give a fuck if it was motherfucking the rent due and motherfuckers, you feel me, trying to get shit together, or even outside of financial shit though, you feel me, relationship shit, like, and the motherfuckers are stressed out so much to where it's like, I don't know, God did make weed, not that weed that be at the smoke shops, but he did make weed, right? It's from the earth. I think once I get that fuck it in my system though, you feel me, once you really stop worrying and just really like, because when you spend too much time worrying, it's no way for you to keep pushing though. You feel me? I know me, when I'm stressed out, I can't focus on shit though. I'm just only focused on the bad shit that's got me stressed out in the first place. So just motherfucking just staying focused. I forgot what I was about to say. That's that weed. Oh no, having that fuck it in my system though. Once you say fuck it though, and you like fuck it, I'm about to stop stressing. I'm just about to make some shit happen. Either it's gonna happen or it ain't. For real though. Either it's gonna happen or it ain't. And then once you continue to grow, you feel me, and get older and wiser, you don't find yourself in many of those situations no more. Not saying that it ain't gonna happen, but you being able to say fuck it though and not stress about it, it's like, and remember the time when you was stressing about it, you feel me? Like, damn, I damn sure don't never want to go back there. You feel me? Like, so you try to stay on your shit as much as you can though. You know what I'm saying? I got faith though in everything. And even outside of me though, like I got faith in people though. You feel me? Sure. Like I know it's gonna be motherfucking good days and it's gonna be bad days though. I know it's gonna be people like, oh no, don't fuck with that person this, or I know it's motherfuckers like, oh, this person too mean, this person don't show, you feel me? But I be having faith in everybody, like, no, hold on, let's, you feel me? Let's get an understanding. That's why I play my part, how I play my part with the, you feel me, get motherfuckers together who be beefing and shit, like on our little scene and shit, like, or not even beefing, but they be having some type of, you feel me? Because I got faith in motherfuckers, like, hold on, what we doing? This shit ain't about that. Like, let's go ahead and nip this in the bud, and I realize that this shit ain't nothing unless I got faith that niggas is grown enough to be able to get through that and potentially work together, potentially make something bigger than just us. You feel me? As individuals, like. So yeah, I got faith in all this shit, man. That's why I'm just like this type of motivational type of person. Like, I make a motherfucker listen. I talk a motherfucker into believing in themselves, though. God.
You better believe in yourself when nobody else gonna believe in you.
Listen. Ain't nobody else gonna believe in you if you don't believe in you, but me though. You feel me? I'm still gonna believe in a nigga if they don't believe in themselves. Like, no, I'm about to make you believe in yourself type shit. Like, even though it might be impossible though. You feel me? But I'm still gonna try it though. Like, I'm going, hell no. Like, let's go. You feel me?
Everything is worth the try. I'm having faith.
Everything.
Faith in it. So yeah.
Faith, man. I be having faith. You feel me? I think we all be having faith though. You feel me? Faith.
So I definitely have faith for sure.
For sure though. Faith. I feel like even like not on a bigger scale, but to me this is big though.
Big, small,
I
little.
feel like that's what I was about to say though. I feel like faith got motherfuckers sitting at this motherfucking, you feel me, phones and laptops right now doing the podcast. You feel me? Even talking about faith. You feel me? I feel like, I feel like everybody got faith in this podcast. You feel me? Y'all know how I'm coming. You feel me? I'm dragging niggas out the bed. What's up?
Sure.
This is called Uncut and Evolving. You feel me? We're going to have our good days and our bad days. And even Alicia Marie probably be like, oh, I had a bad day. I believe on the one, what's that? She's like, oh no, I had a bad. I'm like, what? That shit was fire though. Like, what? That's that Sagittarius overthinking shit that you be talking about.
Because I overthink everything. Then sometimes I do. Like today, I was in my mode. Like I just want to lay down. Shit, like I worked.
No, this is yesterday. Uncut and evolving.
Listen, I was tired.
Everybody not showing up perfect.
Recuperate.
Listen, everybody's not showing up perfect. The fact that you're showing them that you're recuperating right now is uncut and evolving. Like that's what we here for. This shit damn near reality show for an hour though. It is what it is, man. But I feel like this was a dope ass episode.
It was cool, little one too. It was all right.
Okay, well watch it back and then you tell me. Watch it back and then tell me.
No, I am about to start watching them back for sure because I do feel like over time it has get better. I do be on my like
I feel
short
like you
answers.
started
Oh well,
better.
that's just me. That's why I didn't mind bringing the extra person because why not? It's gonna level my little
No, you trying to talk
1, 2.
less. No, hell no. We gonna still talk how much we was talking.
Yeah, we
Fuck
is,
that.
but some days I just need that balance. Like I do. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
Like
that's good. We the trio in this bitch, man. You already know
yeah,
what the fuck going
it's a
on.
great balance.
It's
So
just
yeah.
somebody that I would never hurt you.
For
Oh,
sure
for real.
though. You already know. But I don't know, do anything else that y'all want to say before we get ready to wrap it up? I feel like this was dope. Like we was really in here on our, you feel me?
Oh,
She
for
brought
real.
out the faith of a mustard seed. Almost got the stuffing in this bitch when you said that though. I'm like, okay, faith of a mustard seed.
Oh
No, for
God.
real, you do because I'm for real.
That's
And
a
my most,
fact.
I be ready to just be like lose it all. Like and this, I have been. They be like, girl, get it together. Like you,
Right.
like for real, get this shit together. Like you
No,
just
for
gotta
real.
have faith in yourself and within whatever, and then be like, have a game plan or whatever. But most of all, you gotta have faith.
And execute.
Yes, actually, definitely for sure.
Execute.
Map
For
that shit
sure.
out. Get it done. It can
For real.
happen.
Yeah, faith of a mustard seed.
All I
Okay.
know is
For sure.
somebody told me one day that I never achieve none of my dreams and I wouldn't be shit. So I stopped listening by any means. I gotta
Period.
go get it. I'm trying to feed the team. Believe in me, took a step out on faith. Now that's called gambling. For
Okay.
real.
Okay.
Hold on, you just made that up, or you that was just
No, that's a song that's out. It's called gambling.
okay that you made.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure though.
I,
What you was about to say?
nothing. I'm about to talk some regular shit. Forget we on the listen. Nothing.
All right. All right. Well, we about to wrap up because y'all know we do be talking our little shit. You feel me? We really should start recording our pre games and our
No, for
after,
real.
and
For real.
don't drop them though. Like drop
No,
them
yeah.
somewhere else, like maybe like YouTube or
YouTube
something.
shorts and little
Yeah,
shit.
like little clips of them though, instead
Yeah.
of dropping the whole thing.
That's what
Because
I
we do
said.
be talking some shit though, and I know.
I come in flat norm out here.
We
Listen,
gotta
I'm
make it.
coming whatever. I'm
We
like, I
gotta
don't
come
care. You can
TikTok
add him
too.
all you want to, bitch.
For sure, gotta come TikTok though.
We gotta come
Gotta
TikTok.
come TikTok.
Oh
All
yeah.
right, go ahead. What you about to say? Go ahead.
No, I'm just sitting on. He said TikTok. I'm like, yeah.
Yeah, you know, clips and shit. Like, and then we can all clip. We'll talk
Yeah.
about that. We tripping. I'm tripping. All right, it's your girl, motherfucking teacher Renee. This has been another episode of Uncut and Evolving. I got my co-host right here to the right of me. She played too much. What's your name?
Oh, Alicia Maria.
All right, man. And you already know we got our newest co-host down here, man.
Jumpman Sosa.
For sure. Make sure y'all tap in every Tuesday at 7 p.m. We will be live right here on Twitch. Y'all can catch the replays on Twitch and on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, all that good shit. You feel me? Everybody enjoy the rest of their week. We'll see y'all next week, man.
See y'all. That's time to wrap my hair up. Is it like
Stop. Wait, I gotta end it.